Welcome back to the channel. We are here playing Dynasty Warriors Origins, continuing our extended playthrough. Where I left off last time, I have been off recording and done a few things. I have acquired a general's sword, which now gives us attack, which boosts normal attack strength by 5, boost damage to officers by 5%, boost strong attack strength by 5%. This was a big jump up from the spear that we were using, which was an attack 50. That's going to be pretty helpful moving forward, I think, considering we seem to be just right on the level of where we need to be. I've leveled up some of the gems, so they're ranging from level 3 to 8 by the looks of it. We are sticking with the restore 54 health for every 100 enemies defeated. It just seems to be working a bit better for us. No new arts. There were a few accessories that I've acquired. The Drum of the Siege, which makes enemy bases easier to capture. That's not really much of an issue. I don't see there being much benefit to that at the moment. We'll see how the levels go, but if they continue to be as easy as they are, then I'm just going to stick with other more pertinent accessories. Gauntlets of Dispersion, I believe that's one I've acquired off screen, so it just boosts damage dealt when you successfully stop an enemy attack with special arts. Not overly impressive. It might be beneficial in very specific circumstances. And Quelling's Horn restores health by 10% when victory has been achieved in a large battle area. Again, could be helpful. No more beneficial than boosting our total health by 20%, which, is 149 it's showing me. So that's too good to give up, I think. So we're going to stick with Divine Bird's Wing for the moment. And we did acquire a new horse, the Birch Horse, speed of 17. Increases mount stability by 50%, and it gives us an extra 2 endurance points over the walnut one. So we can just carry out more of those charges if we need to. Our rank has stayed the same. We're still level 12. We have not progressed onto the next rank, which is expert rank. And we've got nothing new to unlock until then, which is when we unlock a new skill tree. So moving on to skills, I have managed to acquire 211 skill points. So we're going to put them into defense strength boost. I'm going to skip this one for a minute. The Meat Perceiver allows you to see the position of meat buns when you activate Eye of the Sacred Bird. I think that's 40 skill points is a lot to spend on being able to see a health item when we carry 4 and some others that I'll show you in a second. So we'll take defense strength by 3. We'll take attack strength by 3. Boost health recovery upon rescuing an officer facing a desperate fight. Refreshing rescue. Very specific situations, but unfortunately we need to get this one to move on to the next. Dispersion arrow, which is an art. That's for all weapon types. Fire arrows that follow enemies. Holding the button increases the number of arrows. I may put that on at some point just to see what it's like. And then finally, there's Army of One, greatly boosts the Musu gauge every time you defeat 1,000 enemies. I can't afford it yet, but again, that's only going to work for big battles, not for the skirmishes. I have just noticed that there is an acquire multiple button down there, so I will remember that for next time. What I didn't show you was down the bottom we have portable items, and we can now purchase things like vitality potions. If we go into a door here,
Nothing keeps.
So we have vitality pills, which restore half your health. Stamina powder, restore your bravery, which might be helpful. Strength pill, increase your attack by 20% for a limited time. I'm not sure how long that time is, but we might get it to find out. Fortitude pill, increase your defense by 100% for a limited time. Those bottom three could be very helpful in coming battles. And the vitality pill, and we've got meat buns, and I'm assuming we're going to have the ability to get more meat buns, carry more meat buns into battle. Then we'll probably save off buying them and stick to the other ones. So here we have the suppression of Yu province. If we have a look at the objectives, it'll be the expeditionary forces versus the rebel forces. The traitor Zhang Jiao has caused an uprising in Yu province. Quell the rebellion with Liu Bei. This is a story mission that I think we'll start the episode.
Liu Bei is a real man of the people.
And we've just read all that. Let's go into the War Council.
I'm glad you came. What luck that you also happen to be here in Yo. We've had our share of trouble of late. But meeting you again like this really feels like it was meant to be.
Can you tell me more?
After suppressing the Yellow Turbans, we were given a position in Ji province. However, the local officials didn't seem very pleased with our lack of pedigree.
And they treated us all like idiots. So I had to teach them a little lesson. But that led to us being forced to leave the province.
Don't feel bad, Zhang Fei. The way they treated us got under my skin too. That is what brought us here to Yo province. To ask my old friend Lord Gongsun Zan for help. To thank him for his warm welcome. We are going to have to achieve great things in this battle. It is almost time to head for the front. Let us fill you in on the plan.
So I'm excited to be in chapter 2. Things are starting to really
Right, before we start
go
the
full
meeting,
swing.
Guan Yu, I believe you had something you wanted to discuss.
Yes. In the coming battle, the enemy will have a positional advantage. It is also likely that they have set traps at strategic locations. With this in mind, I have decided it would be best for you and I to operate as a unit. Not being bound to the main force would allow us to move freely across the battlefield and better adapt our strategy to any situation. The last time we fought together was in G, was it not? Feels like old times again.
Old times, a few months ago, I believe.
Let's make it a battle to remember.
So it's going to be similar to the bodyguard things that you had in previous
Shall we
games
start?
where you could take someone with you. So we're going to take a fresh look at everything. There's an ongoing revolt in Yu province. The mission is to put an end to it. Quite simple, really. Zhang Jiao is leading a rebellion. Apparently he once served as an officer among the government forces. He's a Han Dynasty member. Dispute within the military led him to stage this uprising with the help of the Wuhan tribes from the north. They're the ones that live in the mountains, I believe. Little argument, and they joined up together. The Yellow Turban Rebellions only incited more chaos across the land. The pravity of unrestrained human nature knows no bounds. Hence I need to defeat Zhang Jiao and end his revolt quickly. On a related matter, Quelling, the leader of the Wuhan, is nowhere to be found. We can't allow either of them to escape. This fight will demand our vigilance. Okay, so Liu Bei will be at the back. Oh no, Liu will be at the back. He's been dispatched by the throne. He must be protected as a symbol of order in the realm. Gong Suzan.
Good.
Okay, this is why I want Wanderer and Guan Yu to move freely around the battlefield. They can fight wherever we need them most. Very well. That's all for now. Prepare to depart for the front. So we are selecting Guan Yu as a companion. You can now select a companion, an officer of peerless might who can fight by your side. So we can go alone. At the moment, I'm assuming this is going to fill out with other officers as we meet them. I think we yep, I think we'll get straight in it. Let's begin the battle.
Time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so let's push to A, secure that. Just... ooh, sneaky.
First we must defeat Zhang Jiao. He is encamped in the mountains. All units, follow my lead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall stay here and guard the camp. The rest I leave to you.
I think we'll just push in here, try and get some kills, secure this. And then we shall push down to B and secure that. Now I think we'll take the bottom path and secure down around there.
We have been permitted to act as we see fit. Let us ascertain the flow of this battle and alter our tactics as needed.
This territory is ours.
There's a lot of men down there.
Tide is in our favor. Let us ride this wave to victory against the enemy.
And you get skill points for every 100 enemy you defeat. So it really is beneficial to just plow through and kill as many, especially when I get some skill points up to unlock the well, we won't unlock the skill tree, but once we unlock the next skill tree, we'll be able to just cram some skills on that.
Let us wait a moment and see what happens next.
That was an officer? Surely you jest.
I think we'll push up to D once we've cleared out this area here, rather than going round to the left.
I hereby claim this area as my own.
Driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
Look at this. A harrowing mountain pass if I've ever seen one. Still, we must not get cold feet. Onward we go.
All units fall back! Back to Lord Zhang Chuan's position!
I'll obliterate you. Turn the tables.
Broken already.
After them. Catch them and bring the life out of them.
Easy. Nice.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer.
It was easy.
Defeated.
I must be careful.
We
not
should
to
clear
neglect
some of
my
these
own
out.
training.
And then get into there to secure this.
You mean for us to pass through the western mountains on our own? A bold strategy, but we must steel ourselves for an intense battle.
Time to attack.
All has gone according to plan thus far.
There we go. The kills are racking up now.
You have given a masterful performance.
All right. It's your turn.
There's a bit of a scam that you can just hang out in here as long as you don't beat the general. Then
The time is now.
ooh.
Make haste! We'll make those worms regret invading our land.
Okay, so he's appeared. Where's he appeared? Very north of the map.
Begin advancing.
That's fine. You can, as I was saying, you can hang out in here as long as you don't defeat
South as well.
the general.
Soon sun up on that mountain.
You can just
This territory.
Begin advancing.
The enemy
just wipe
officer
out mobs.
has been defeated.
Damn, we were careless.
think. Ooh, new weapon type, wheels. Wheels are dual-wielded weapons thrown to attack enemies from afar. Press Y. At the moment the wheels return to your hand, powers up subsequent techniques. Skilled wielders can dominate enemies with a shape-shifting dance of devastation. I think I've said it, I am not a big fan of those weapons. I will try them. They look like they can wipe out absolute tons of units, lots of spinning, throwing, get some reach. We'll give them a go. And it will allow us to get up to the next rank. So, more skills. We still need to go 3 levels in these. We have to do a few missions with them.
Let's go.
I think we are going to have to push up here to F.
Lord Gongsun Zan will soon be in grave danger. We must go to his aid before the enemy surrounds him.
Why is he? Why is he all the way up there? Okay. Oh, I walked straight in. Oh, where's he come from?
Got this. We cannot allow the enemy to do as they please. We must create an opportunity to fight
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
An opening! I won't give them the chance to rally. Gongsun Zan will fall by my hand. We march at once! An opening!
You shall perish.
No matter how you
That was
Let's get serious.
Curses. My reign cannot end
wasn't
here.
even stood near him then.
Situation.
It is good
The
to see
enemy
you safe,
officer.
my lord.
In your kind of gauge is full. You can hold. So I can.
You shall perish. Done well to make it this far.
Let's get him off that. Nice. So there's
Rally yourselves.
combos
Begins here and now.
with your companion.
Easy. The enemy seems to have made the next move. The enemy officer has been defeated. Should be made our priority.
There's we got a Wuhan general.
All units, prepare to engage.
Come to my aid. I knew I could depend on you.
Let's get him out of
Enemy
here.
officer has been defeated.
Oh, I like his sword.
Take this. Time to act.
You shall perish.
Right, this guy is irritating me. Okay, we're outnumbered here. We can get him out of the picture.
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We need to get him and then get down to J, I think.
Take this. Let's end this.
Like the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling
Because that bar is getting
Officer has been defeated.
low.
where my path ends. And here I had hoped to build a future for the Wuhan.
And I'm pretty sure that guy down there, if he dies, we're in trouble. We have to take this.
Take that. An opening. Take that. This territory is ours.
That raises the morale. It's 50-50, 25 skill points. And then we're going to have to push down that bottom path that we were originally going to... push down. Because there's a big enemy
The enemy officer
has been defeated. An opening. An opening.
Officer, surely you jest.
Let go of the block a little too early.
Time to act. One doesn't often see skills like yours.
Okay, so that is our leader, safe.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle. Easy. Here we go.
An opening. Turn the tables.
Okay, so he's a tier. Oh, he's tier 1, but he's got 4. Yeah, he's got 4 shields. So thought that was only level 2. Either way, he's not really standing a chance, is he?
The enemy
Finish him with a kick to the head.
been defeated.
We fight.
Time to act.
Feel my steel.
Ooh, that was nice.
Concentrate. Time to act. With all my might. Now. Time to act.
Ooh. Oh. So he's going to launch me absolutely miles then.
An opening.
We fight.
Easy.
Way to miss every single strike.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go!
Curses. In the end, establishing our own nation was nothing but an impossible dream.
We have
So compared to the yellow turban level,
allow me to praise all
the last battle, I think it was the last battle we completed,
You were splendid out
that
there as
was
well.
considerably
Your resourcefulness was
easier.
akin to that of a full-fledged
I know they're
general.
ranked the same, like recommended level 9 for both. I thought there would be a step up. I found that a little bit easier than that was. So I don't know, and I've done a skirmish mission that was like recommended level 12. That's why I pushed up our rank to that level, because I thought, well, that's probably where we're going to need to be for the coming missions. It's not. We've gone back to a level 9 mission. I find that a little bit odd. It's not too much of an issue, because the next one might be a level 12, so we'll see. Level 13. So we got some bladed hoops. Attack 45. Boosts assault strength by 10% on a recruit spear 2 and a recruit spear standard or AX. It grants a very small chance of obtaining a meat bun from a defeated enemy. That's pretty cool. Or scalp level, 28 skill points. I don't think we're going to get that yet. Just so we can save some skill points. We're pretty close to the next... I can't remember what it's called. Like the next title, where we can unlock a new skill tree. So I might save for that.
I don't know if those were rebels or what, but they were no match for us.
Yes. Yo province will enjoy peace for the time being. Even so, I've heard that these rebellions are springing up one after the other all across the land.
Suppressing the yellow turbans did not put an end to the fighting.
You're right. It may just be that the chaos itself has grown into an unstoppable force. However, the chaotic state of things also presents an opportunity to change the world.
But, brother, we don't even have titles anymore. What difference can we actually make?
That's not like you, Zhang Fei. What will we do? What can we accomplish? Now is the time for us to search for our purpose and test our limits. So we must simply succeed where we can, one step at a time. Though we still have a long way to go, I will not give up. I must tell you one thing. If you ever feel like you want to be a part of our vision for the future, I want you to come to me. We welcome anyone who has ambition. The door will be wide open for you.
I'm a huge fan of Liu Bei and his cause. I'm going to go with that's good to know.
Please don't forget this.
So this is where you are. I heard that you might depart tomorrow, so I came to say hello. Might you have time to talk?
I always have time for you.
I'm glad to hear that. Then I shall speak freely. There is something I want to tell you while we still have time. Wherever we find ourselves, as long as we wield our blades with integrity, I'm sure our paths will cross again. From the moment we first met, I felt your heart was truly pure. Yes. Perhaps among your lost memories, there is one of whoever passed that on to you.
Perhaps so.
It could just be my imagination, but there is something about you that makes me think this way. In any case, we must first focus on how we are to live in the present. As the world descends into chaos, it is essential that we keep our hearts firm. I aspire to be a man of honor, who strives to do what is right. Therefore, I need a great leader to whom I can dedicate my efforts. And that, I am lucky indeed to have Liu Bei. My only worry is that his ambitions are so great that they might overpower my imagination entirely.
He's destined for greatness.
Ah, so you see it too. A glimpse of Liu Bei as the true ruler of this land. Now, I've said my piece, yet I find myself wanting to talk more.
Then let's keep talking.
You feel the same way? Then let us find somewhere to sit and relax before we continue. Tonight, I wish to etch the features of your face and the sound of your voice into my memory.
Unsure if that's a weird romance option. A gift has been left at the waymark. Once peace reaches a certain level, the people of the province will leave you gifts of gratitude at waymarkers. Your bond with Guan Yu has grown stronger. Do you know what, considering this is set in 169 AD, I think it is. 169? 171? Somewhere around there anyway. That there's still statues of that man around China, and he's essentially worshipped as a god. That absolutely blows my mind that this story has just been so prevalent in Chinese culture for so long that it's still as popular as it is today. I think the book was written like the 13th, 14th century, which is, it just blows my mind. Anyway, let's see what gift we've got here. We've got another horse. Pyroxene. Some old coins, which I still don't know what we're doing with. So maple is worse than the birch. The birch we actually got from this province here, G province. It was left at this way marker because we got the control up to the second bar.
It's nothing but
So we just have the option to take some training, so I probably have a look at these. So Wanderer, unfortunately we will be parting ways for a while again. I want you to have this as something to remember me by. It should present you with a stern challenge whenever you're so inclined. So we need to defeat 50 foes with a YYY spear attack. Defeat 100 foes with battle axe using a spear. Defeat 100 foes while in rage mode, which is something I've not actually used yet, I don't believe.
Hey!
Wanderer, sounds like you've been busy lately, but don't let your victories go to your head. Get too comfortable and you might find yourself caught off guard. Here, let me teach you a special trick of mine. Keep your head on your shoulders and use it well. So, more training. Strong attack training. Defeat 300 foes with strong attacks. Stop an enemy attack with special arts 3 times. And deplete an enemy's fortitude and activate an assault 5 times. All really achievable. All achievable missions. See if there's any new weapons. So, nothing new in here. We can't even buy the wheel weapons. I don't know if I don't really want to enter there and start the next mission. Though it's probably going to be a cutscene, so I think we'll just push through that, and at the end of that cutscene we will end the video there.
Oh, you're just the one I wanted to see. I have a favor to ask of you. I'm running out of incense for the rooms. I'd like to replenish my stock with the same stuff I've been using, but there is one problem. I haven't seen the man who sells it to me around recently. I hate to burden you with such a trivial task, but would you mind finding him for me?
Do you have any leads?
Now that you mention it, he did say he was looking for some rare medicinal herbs. You could try searching in a place where good quality herbs grow.
You are deeply versed in our aromatic arts. Find the one you seek by searching your past.
How very cryptic of you.
Well, how about it? Do you have any idea where he might be? That's what I like to see. I know you're busy, but I'm counting on you.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so much
We're already
money
on a
selling
horse.
incense.
So find the herb seller. Is it back to the village we grew up in? Yes. We keep coming back here. We should probably look around properly. We might actually find some clues about our past here.
Siluan?
Siluan, what are you doing? This is no time for idle wandering.
He's right. We should hurry.
Huh? There's someone here?
I see. The innkeeper sent you. Sorry to be such a bother.
How did you know about this place?
Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, used some special herbs. Rumors of their origin led me all the way here. As incense, they induce visions in those who smell them. And as medicine, they cure fatigue and heal wounds. You could even say that most of Zhang Jiao's miracles were made possible by the power of those herbs. But this is surprising. I never expected anyone other than him to know about this place. You wouldn't just wander over here by mistake. Was this once your home, perhaps?
I think it might have been.
A vague response. It is only natural that some past events escape our memory. But your case is very unusual indeed. It seems that your past has been completely erased from your mind.
What can I do to remember?
I can conclusively say that I have no idea. I've never encountered anyone like you before. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say that you are suffering from some kind of formless malady. And finding a cure for such a thing is beyond my current abilities. This is quite humiliating.
Cue him pointing me towards someone who can cure it.
And intriguing. Would you mind if I traveled with you for a while until I find a cure? It may surprise you, but I am a skilled doctor. I can treat you if you are injured, and even earn us some money for travel.
Well, I was completely wrong there. I don't mind.
I thought that may have been asking too much. But you didn't even need any convincing. Thank you. Now, let us strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Let's go back to the inn and start by sorting through your experiences and everything that has happened. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is... Well, you can call me Yuan Hua. Now, can you tell me some more about yourself, my traveling warrior friend?
Multiple gates have been opened. Mission available. That went way too quick. The gates have been opened. But not gates here. I think there was one gate over there. That gate over there has not been opened. Anyway, I think we've been going for almost 40 minutes. So I think I'm gonna end the video there. Quite 40 minutes. It was maybe a 15-minute battle, I think it was. So a lot of cutscene, a lot of story progression happening. So I think next time we should be hitting the big battles. We're now getting into the juiciness of this game, which is the coalition against Zhang Jiao, Battle of Hulao Gate, introduction to Liu Bei. That's going to be... I hope they do that justice. I hope there's some big build up and then an explosive entry for him. I'm psyched for Liu Bei. Besides Zhao Yun, he's my favourite character. Let's get into all that, and then we get into the namesake of the story, the Three Kingdoms, Wu, Shu, Wei. I'm hoping we get to pick who we go with. It would be weird if we couldn't. So I'm looking forward to maybe branching away from Shu and Liu Bei. But I don't know. I'll see. Maybe Cao Cao, as that's, I'm pretty sure in the actual story, that's essentially who is the winner, even though he dies before the completion of the Three Kingdoms War, and his sons take over and win the battle. I think it was his sons take over and win the war. Shu's knocked out pretty early, I believe. So maybe for realism, we're going to go down the Cao Cao route, and then I've seen some stuff about altered timelines, like things you can do in battles that change them. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I just want to hear what you have to say. Until next time, this has been part 6 of Dynasty Warriors Origin. I'll catch you for part 7. Ciao.